Hi guys, it's Laura from FeelGood Pilates. How are you? I've got a fun workout for you today using this guy, the Pilates ball. So if you don't have a ball, you can substitute. If you have a yoga block, that would work as well. Or any kind of small beach ball would probably be fine. Or you can use a couple of pillows when we prop it up. Pilates ball though, you can get these on Amazon. For less than $20 and great investment. So let's get started. So we're going to take a spot on our mat here. Okay, right in the center of our mat, we're going to grab our ball and we're going to place it between the knees. Okay, and give it a good squeeze with your knees. Feet, look down there, make sure your toes are pointing forward, okay, in line with the heels in your back. Good, let's bring our arms to our side, really reach down through those fingers. Okay, slight micro bend in the knee. Okay, pull your abs in. Okay, and start to think about lengthening up the back of your body. Okay, from your tailbone all the way up through your spine, through the back of your neck, through the crown of your head. Good, let's just take a nice big inhale as we raise those arms above our head. Nice big inhale, exhale, down. Good, let's do that a few more times. Inhale. And exhale, down. One more time, full inhale. Good, exhale, down. This time, bring your arms out to the sides, okay? Let's bring those hands behind our head. You can really lengthen up through your spine here, elbows nice and wide. Good, we're gonna take your right elbow over to the side. So just open up the side ribs here, keeping nice and grounded through those feet. Good, and then inhale back through your center, okay? Other side, exhale over. Good, and then inhale back through the center. Hold it here. Let's rotate to the right. So keep those elbows nice and wide. Work from your waistband here. Just getting some mobility going through your spine. Nice and easy. Let's do one more time each side. Opening, side to side. Good. And keep it here. Good. Let's release those arms, okay? We're going to bring them down. Let's lift all 10 toes here. So just the toes. So lift them up, hold them lifted, ground down through the four corners of your feet. Spread those toes out. So try to create space in between each individual toe. And then keep that webbing-like feel and then place the toes down. Okay, so really, foot health is so good in Pilates and in life. So I like to take a minute to work on that. Now we're going to be lifting up through our, zipping up through our center, and we're lifting up those heels, okay, straight up. Set the heels down. Send your hips back as you reach those arms forward towards me, and then stand up. Let's do that again, lifting up, okay, onto the balls of the feet, reaching high through the crown of the head, setting the heels down, reaching those arms forward as the hips reach back. Good, and then standing back up. Keep going, lifting up, and heels come down. Reach arms forward, hold here. See if you can lift all 10 toes here, okay? So you wanna make sure you're not gripping your toes here. And then send the toes down and slowly stand up. Good, keep going. Lift those heels, lifting up. Good, place the heels down. Send the hips back, arms reach forward. Good, and stand up. Let's do two more like that. Lengthen up and down. Focus on your breath here, okay? A breath pattern that works for you is the best kind of breathing, but you must breathe, okay? Don't hold. And I'll remind you to breathe throughout this workout. Good, and last one. And lift those heels up. Now let's just do heel lifts here. So energize through those fingers as you lift those heels up, squeezing that ball, okay? So build some heat in the calves, okay? Fire up the ankles and work through the tissues in the feet, so important. 4 and 3, good. 2 and 1, place those heels down, good. Let's send the arms out nice and long to the side. Palms facing down, okay? Lower the shoulders, pull the abs in. Let's just start to take those arms in little small controlled circles, okay? So you're really reaching through from your shoulder on out through the fingers, okay? You've got that connection going. And these are really small circles. They're like maybe golf ball size, pickleball, something like that, okay? Pulling in, you're squeezing on that ball. Good, let's reverse that circle. So send those arms in the reverse direction. Good, for 4, nice and slow, 3, 2, and 1. Reach those arms out there. Now pivot the palms to face me, okay? And I just want you to pulse the nice long arms back, back, back. Good, back. See if you can engage your shoulder blades in the back. Work from the shoulder, okay? And back, 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 back for 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. Now rotate the palms to face up. Same thing, you're just gonna pulse up, 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 up. Good, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those palms facing up. Bring those hands in towards your shoulders, okay? Tap and lengthen out. Tap, lengthen out. Tap, lengthen out. Tap, lengthen out. Give me 2 more. Tap, really reach those fingers out. Last one. Now keep the hands in on the shoulders, okay? Lift up again, okay? And let's take those elbows into nice big circles, nice and slow and controlled. You may be feeling some nice fatigue in those arms, and that is good. So really work through the shoulders here. Good, let's reverse that circle. Take it the other way. Back and forward, breathing. Nice, 2 and 1. Bring the shoulders back, elbows back up. Send the arms out, okay? Last thing, giant arm circles here with control. Really take them full. This is your grand finale fireworks, so work hard here. 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse that circle for 6, 5. Pull your abs in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms down. Give them a little shake. Good job. Okay, so let's pivot to face the length of our mat, okay? And then keeping that ball in between your knees, just walk yourselves back to the end of your mat. Okay, so everything's facing the length of your mat. From here, we're gonna pull everything in. We're gonna inhale those arms up to our ears, okay? And then we're gonna hinge at the hips as we send our flat back over. So it's a flat back swan dive. Okay, carefully bringing our palms down onto the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you need, okay, to get down here. Okay, so really take a nice breath here. So inhale, see if you can relax the head down, okay? Relax the face, the jaw, just full release here. Get the blood flowing to the head. Good. And then shift the weight into your palms. Look at the other end of your mat. And very slowly start to walk yourself out to the top of a plank, okay? So find your plank. You can be on your hands, okay? Squeezing that ball. You can also be down on your forearms. Okay, put a little bend in your elbows, pull your abs up, lengthen your hips, send those heels back, okay? And we're holding this for about 20 seconds. So find a breath pattern and feel everything firing up. Looking down your nose, length from the top of your head through the heels of your feet. Good. 15 seconds. 10 seconds more. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring those knees down. You can release the ball, okay? Let's take our knees wide and then sit your hips back as you send your arms reaching forward for a nice little reset, okay? So take a nice breath here. Good, and then start to sit back on your heels and start to roll up your spine as you bring your arms back towards your body and then rolling on up. Really nice. Good. Now we're down on the mat. We're gonna flip over, okay, taking our ball with us. we are going to have our knees nice and bent here. Okay, and I'm going to show you from here. So they're like two railroad tracks. So parallel, ankles, hips, knees and hips are lined up, okay? And then we're going to take our ball, we're going to bring it back behind us, like, and connect it with our tailbone back here. So we're using both hands, okay, to connect it back there. So just place both palms back there, okay? Open your shoulders a little bit here, okay? Rock and roll, find those two sits bones, okay, those bony landmarks that we sit on. Pulling your abs in, lengthening up through your spine. You're just gonna very gently roll back onto that ball, just the lower back, not all the way back, just a little bit to where your abs can catch, okay? Let's bring our arms out in front of us, tracking over our knees, and then we're gonna do genie arms here, okay? So I've got genie arms here. From here, we're just gonna do a light little pulse down on our ball. So we're just gonna pulse back. Okay, very small, controlled pulses, okay, that help us find those deep ab muscles and help us find engagement there, okay? So keep going. Your abs should start to fire up pretty quickly. Good. Keep those arms about shoulder height, okay? You're grounded down through your feet to your knees, don't move. Let's do 8 more little pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Now keeping everything quiet, you're just gonna rotate your genie arms over to one side, okay? Look at your knees, make sure they haven't gone with you. They stay in line with your hips, and then bring your genie arms back to center, other side. Rotating, good, maybe looking behind you as you rotate back through center. Do it again, other side. Okay, looking over, breathing, bring it back through center, other side. Good, bring it back through center. This time let's add a leg. So bring it over to one side, any side. That same leg, bring that leg up, okay? Lengthen it out. Good, bring it back in, and then bring that foot down as you come through center. Let's do the other side. So rotate to the other side, lift that same leg, lengthen it out, bring it back in, foot comes down, you come through center. Hold here, switch your arms, okay, so that the other arm is on top for your genie arms. Let's do that again. Rotate over, lift that same leg on that side, lengthen out, bring it in, bring it back through center, other side. Up, lengthen, in, center. One more each side, over, up, lengthen, in, center, you got it, over, lengthen, in, back through center. Let's send those arms nice and long in front of us. Final thing here, really pull your abs in, lower your shoulders, and then just send those arms up and down. Reaching up, reaching down. Up, you're looking up, okay? Sort of up above your head level. Breathing, 2 more. Up and down, last one. Up and down. Let's bring those arms forward and you're rolling on up to sitting. Good job, that'll really get things going there. Okay, so next we're gonna come all the way down on our mat. Okay, so just bring the ball to the side. And you're gonna take your hands underneath your thighs here, okay? Elbows out to the side, nice long spine. We're gonna pull our abs in, tuck under. Okay, we're coming all the way down. So as soon as your arms cannot reach anymore, you take them off and you start rolling yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, until we get all the way to the mat. Take those legs long, and I want you to inhale those arms up and down, just like a snow angel. Okay, release anything here, feels good. Good, and down. Good, let's grab our ball here. Okay, and we are gonna place it into our left hand. Okay, you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna send your right hand behind your head with your elbow nice and wide out there. Okay, you're gonna pull your abs in, lengthen out the back of your neck. You're gonna bring both legs up to tabletop, which is this 90-degree angle here. So my knees are over my hips, My abs are down towards the mat. I'm going to reach the ball in my left hand. I'm going to place it on my right thigh, the top of my right thigh, and press it into the thigh. This is my constant. Okay, on an inhale. On an exhale, we're going to lift our head, neck, shoulders up. Press that ball. You're going to send the left leg out. Good. Bring it back in. Head, neck, shoulders come down. That's it. So bring your head, neck, shoulders up. Lengthen that leg out. Bring it on in and down. Keep going. Lengthen up. Lengthen out. Bring it in. Bring it down. Good. Keep going. Up. Press that ball. Super important. In and down. A few more, and we add on here. In, down. Two more. Up, out, in, down. Last one like this. Up, out, in, down. Good job. Now we're going to bring ourselves up here. Hold. Send that left leg out long and just lower it and lift it. Lower, lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Hold it up, and I'll take that leg into big cycles, okay? As you press that ball into that right thigh. So get some hip movement going here. Good, and then reverse that cycle. Send that leg in the opposite direction. Good. Nice big circles. 2 and 1. Bring that leg back to tabletop here and lower yourself on down. Good. Release your right hand. Bring your feet to the ground. Ball to the side. Quick little reset. Just take your knees side to side. Just release for a couple of seconds. Nice breath here, and we'll do the other leg. Okay, so ball goes into right hand, okay? Left hand comes behind our head, elbow nice and wide to the side. Bring one leg up to tabletop, your abs are stabilizing, and then the other leg comes up. Take the ball, press it into your left thigh, front of your thigh, okay? Here we go, we're gonna lift up and lengthen out that right leg, and then bring it back in, place your head down. Up, lengthen, in, down, keep going. Press that ball, lengthen, in, down, up, lengthen, in, down. Let's go for 2 more. Up, make them good. Lengthen, in, down. Last one. Up, lengthen, in, down. Now you're going to come up, hold. You're going to send that right leg long out there. You're going to lower it and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Last one, lift. Take it into cycles here. Okay, your abs are working so hard right now. Cycle it out. 2 and 1. Reverse that cycle around. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Bring the legs together. Release the head and bring the feet down. Good. Let's bring the ball to the side. Just again, windshield wiper those knees side to side and release. Good. Okay, so now we're just going to leave the ball where it is, okay, just to your side. We don't need it right now. And we're going to line up our knees with our hips. Our knees are bent, okay? And we're going to pull our abs down as we lift our hip points up towards the sky. Okay, so we're here. I want you to shift your weight into your right leg, okay, and your foot, ground down with that foot, and then bring the left leg up to tabletop and reach it up, okay? Let's take that ankle into circles here. So you're really holding the hips up with your right hamstring, okay? Reverse that ankle circle. Good, and then lengthen that leg up. Nice long leg, pointed toe possibly. Drive it straight down as far as you can without lowering your hips. Flex the foot at the bottom, bring it up. Point the toe, drive it down. Flex, bring it up. Keep going. Point the toe down. Keep those hips level. Flex and up. Point the toe down. Flex up. One more. Point the toe and flex it up. Hold it here. Now just pulse the ceiling with that foot. So up, 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 2, 1. Good. Now slowly bend that knee, bring that foot back down to the mat, even out your weight, and then lower the hips down. Really good. Let's windshield wiper out a little bit, release anything that's tight in your body. Okay, line up the knees again with the hips, shoulders are open and relaxed. Okay, your nose should be pointing up, not your chin. Okay, so you want a nice long neck. All right, so let's pull the abs in, start to lift those hip points up. Okay, you can look down, make sure they're kind of even. Okay, shift your weight into the left leg. Let's bring the right leg up and then lengthen it up to the sky. Good, let's go straight into ankle circles here, okay? So get that left leg used to stabilizing here, and then open up that ankle at the same time. Reverse that circle, other way. Lengthening, good. And then point that toe, really elongate that leg. Let's drive it straight down, flex it at the bottom, drive it up. Point the toe down, flex and up. Point, down, flex, up. 2 more, point, keep those hips high. They want to come down, flex, up. Last one, point down, flex, bring it up. Keep that foot flexed. We're going to stomp the ceiling, okay, with pulses. So let's lift those hips up and up and up and up. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring that leg down, nice and easy. Equal weight on through both legs, and then lower the hips on down. Really good. Okay, let's roll to our side. Okay, and we're going to come up and we're going to do some sideline work. Okay. So we are here. We're going to take our legs to one side, okay? Just like this. Ball is over by your feet, okay? Actually, let's bring it to the other side here for a second. Just place it down. So we're going to kind of shift onto one side, one hip, okay? We're going to take that top leg, lift it up, and then set it down behind you, okay? So usually this is like a Z-shaped sit, okay? But we're leaned over on one hip, okay? So you've got this kind of comfortable. Get to a place where it's comfortable. We're going to ground down through the heel of the hand, okay? If this is not comfortable for you, you can always come down onto your forearm and do this next sequence from here. So if you have delicate wrists. Okay, so we're going to take the ball in that hand that's closest to the feet, okay? And then we're going to bring it out in front of us and then over to a diagonal, okay? You're going to pull up through your abs, lengthen up through your spine and your neck, reaching that ball out to your diagonal. We're going to activate that back leg, okay, and we're going to lift it up and down, up, down. That's it. Lift and lower, lift, lower, okay? So the idea is to keep a nice long spine, okay, as you isolate that hip glute area and work it. And you're using the ball to reach and energize through that arm. Good. You've got 6 here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Hold it up there. Flex the foot. Now let's send the ball up above our head, reaching it up high. So this keeps you nice and elongated here. So that foot is flexed. You're going to just pulse it behind you. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Pulling in your abs, breathing, reaching up, okay, and pulsing back there. Good. You've got 6 more. And 5, 4, 3, good. 2, last one, hold it there. Now send the ball out to the side here. We're going to rotate that hip in, so you're going to tap your knee on the mat and then your foot. Knee, foot, knee, foot. Good. Knee, foot. It can be your heel or your toe that taps, doesn't matter. Just one portion of your foot is fine. Knee, tap. You can bend this other knee, pulling in. Good. For 4 and 3. Good. 2, last one. Bring it even now. Elongate that leg out beneath you. Let's come down onto your forearm if you're not already there. Take the ball, rainbow it over your head, reach in either direction, and then rainbow it back over you and just tap the front of your leg, and then rainbow it, reach, okay? Just a little transition, move, okay, as we go into another sequence here, and just 2 more little reps here. And reach, last one, hold this reach, hold it here, okay? Send that nice long leg back behind your hip, so it's reaching to the diagonal there. Send this ball out to your front diagonal, so you've got a nice line from your ball, okay, through your toes. Pull your abs in, stay out of this shoulder, okay? And we're gonna tap those back toes down and up, down, up, down, up. Good. Down, up. 2 more. Lift, abs are on. Hold it up here. Now you're gonna bring knee to ball in the middle and then take them back to the diagonal. To the middle and lengthen. Pull it in, lengthen. Give me 2 more. In, lengthen, last one. In, hold it here. Keep nice long limbs here. We're gonna drive the ball back behind us as we send that leg forward. Open up here. Really try to get your chest to open up to the ceiling. Good, and then take it back to the beginning. Lengthen at the diagonal. So this is like a windmill, okay? And then lengthen it out. Good. Open it up. Lengthen out. Last one, you're gonna hold this one with your chest open here. This is the last thing. Tap those front toes down and up. Down, stay out of your shoulder. Down, up. 2 more. Up. Last one, hold it up. Bend your knee so your toe reaches back. As you bend your elbow, bring the ball to the foot and then lengthen out either direction. This is it. And lengthen out. In. Lengthen out. 2 more. Lengthen out. 1 more. Hold it here. Bring it all down. Woo, that's some good work right there. You might feel that tomorrow. Okay, we have another side to do. So let's flip everything over to the other side, okay? Let's start with our ball to the side. Legs are to the side. I call this side saddle. Okay, let's just put our ball down for a second. You're gonna kind of ground down through the heel of this hand. Let's take this top leg up and then send it back behind you, okay? So we're really on one hip here, and that leg is bent behind you. Good, take the ball in that same arm, that same side, okay? You're gonna sweep it in front of you into your diagonal to the side, okay? So you can be here on your hand, option to come down on the forearm too, your choice. Lengthen up through your spine, okay? Reach, energize that ball to your diagonal, pull your abs in. Start to activate that back leg, and we're gonna lift it up and down. Lengthen, down, up, down, good, up, down, good, up. Now it's not really how high you get that leg, it's just that you're activating those nice hip gluteal muscles back there, okay? 8 and 7, 6, you can smile, makes it better. 4, 3, good, and 2, hold this one up, hold it here. Let's send that ball up above our head, reach it to the ceiling, okay? Flex that back foot, keep the knee lifted, pulse behind you. Pulse, 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 good, pulse, pulse, reaching up. Okay, that ball is here to keep you lengthened up and out of your seat. Good, we've got 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, hold it there, send the ball out to the side, okay? And you're gonna rotate your hip in, knee touches and foot. So knee, foot. So hip rotation here, foot, knee, foot, good, knee, foot. 3 more, and 2, good, last one. Hold it up. Let's come all the way down onto that elbow now. You're gonna lengthen out that leg, you're gonna rainbow that ball out above your head, reach in opposite directions, and then rainbow it back, and just tap the top of your leg, okay? And then lengthen, good, a few more times. And lengthen, good, 2 more, Breathing, don't forget to breathe. Last one. Good, and we're gonna take it nice and long here. You're gonna send that long leg behind your hip, so back to the diagonal. And this ball is gonna be diagonally in front. So nice line from the ball through your body, through those toes in the back. Stay out of your shoulder here, lift up out of that area. Let's tap those toes back there, down and up. Down, up, good. Lower, lift, lower, lift. You have 4 here. 3, 2, last one. Hold it up, let's bend the knee, bring the ball to knee in the middle, and then lengthen out. Ball to knee, lengthen out, good. 3 more, lengthen out. 2 more, and last one. Hold it nice and long, make sure you haven't collapsed in your shoulder. Let's send that long leg forward as you sweep the ball back behind you, open your chest to the ceiling. Good, and then bring it back to those diagonals, okay? So do this a few times. Nice spinal rotation, and lengthen out. 2 more. Lengthen out. This one, I want you to hold here. So that leg is forward, the ball is reaching back. Let's tap those front toes down and up. You're looking up and up, down, up. 2 more. Lift up, last one, hold it up here. Bend that front knee in so the foot goes back, bend the elbow, bring the ball to touch your foot, and lengthen both directions. In, and lengthen out, good. For 3, it's weird, but it works.